Hello, and welcome to the short playthrough of Sonic Riders. This is my second time trying to record this, so we're in for a time. This is a short series because there's really not much to the story. But today, we're going to be doing the hero story.
I think the signal's coming from around here. That's really weird. It looks like something's jamming the radar signal.
Huh? There! What's that?
Sonic! The emerald's over there!
All right! Now we're talking! Shoot! Oh, not bad. What the? So, you're supposed to be the fastest thing alive? Oh, new competition.
Quality change.
Eggman!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome everyone! I hope you're all ready for a show. We've got an exciting event just for you. Since you all seem so bored, I put together a little extra something to spice things up. I call it the X-World Grand Prix, a tournament to see who's the best of the best with extreme gear. Not just a race, but a special race to see who's the fastest. And these races are no holds barred. All contestants pay a simple entry fee of 1 Chaos Emerald, and the winner takes it all. So, let's see who among you dares to meet this challenge.
Eggman again! Just what is he up to this time?
And there's more. Before I forget, I'll present the current contestants. These players, they're hot. The best racers I could find.
Hey, that's... the X-World Grand Prix, huh? Let's do this!
I'll let you listen to the music, because that's one of the best points of this.
All right, bring it on!
And pulled off a high trick! Sonic's rushing easy.
Here I come!
You can see I've played a lot of this. Oh boy, well there's one of the items. It just slows you down. So people can catch up. But I got that in second. With leveling up from rings, you can get a better boost and do a stronger attack. That was a tornado trap. You can use it at any time as an attack for people behind you. Let's say somebody's boosting right into you. That's when you would use it.
Yeah, but what exactly is Eggman really after? Ah, it can't be anything too important.
Hey, Sonic!
Huh? Amy? Don't tell me you've signed up too!
Of course, it really looks exciting and fun. Why wouldn't I join? And besides, this way, I'll be able to keep my eyes on you.
Ugh. Tails?
That mark.
Mark?
Uh-huh. I think it was on the boards of those guys we ran into in Future City. Babylon.
Babylon?
Yes, the mark of the Babylon roads. A long time ago, there was a floating island known as Babylon Garden. Supposedly, robbers lived there. According to rumors, this legendary band, the Babylon Rogues, were great thieves. Legend also says that the Babylon Rogues incurred the wrath of the gods because of their crimes, and that the island was cast into the depths of the earth. After that, supposedly the Babylonians were then scattered for all time, never to be found. But they say that the Babylon Rogues' treasure still remains on that island, waiting to be discovered. There are also rumors that the Babylon Rogues were extreme gear specialists.
Still, how can a plank like that just float?
That's easy to explain. According to the Cutter-Joukowski lift theorem, the control surface flow is balanced by the inverse kinetics of the...
Stop! I get it, okay? It just floats, and that's good enough for me. Huh?
Sorry, but it's just too funny. Huh? That gear's unusual.
Customized it myself.
Well, I never imagined anyone would enter the race with such a piece of junk. Thanks, though. It was good for a laugh. See ya, shorty.
Oh, that girl! Who does she think she is?
Yeah, how can she just walk in and diss Tails? I know, and tinkering's all he's really good at, too.
The next race is about to begin. Please come to the gate, participants.
Amy never wears those clothes again. Not in not in the future games. Not even later in the game. When you play as her though, yes, she'll wear those.
Lost in balance and also some speed. Tails performs a nice trick.
I'm gonna be getting a new controller tomorrow from this recording. Probably today when this is posted. And also a USB-C hub, so I won't have delay on the controller. And I'll definitely play better. Trust me.
In another minute, the race will end. Who will win? Great combination.
You'll notice I'm not cutting very much. Because, you know, gotta show you the whole race, even that. My god.
Makes a nice landing. Congratulations.
Oh! It's you!
I'll make sure to pay you back for this!
Ha! I let you get away last time, but definitely not today!
Why wait till later, you little punk? I'll pay you back tenfold now!
Sorry.
What are you doing, you clumsy fool? Was that supposed to be some kind of punch?
Nice try, buddy!
Sorry there. It wasn't my fault. If he hadn't jumped out of the way just now, I would have clobbered.
What?
The race is about to start. All participants, please get to your positions now.
The track then! We'll settle this there!
Looking forward to it.
The race to prove who's the best begins now.
Don't get in my way!
What a trick combination. He makes a perfect landing, taking in some speed. Pepper has lost his balance and also his speed. Pepper pulls off a high trick.
To do different jumps, you either hold forward to go farther, or back to go more up. Whatever the situation calls for, I don't know why that was laggy. What controller am I getting? The 8-bit Do or Do? 8-bit Do. Ultimate controller. Now I already have a Pro controller, but I mean there's problems with it. Like the D-pad, there's snapback on the sticks, so sometimes it'll just make me go the other direction when I let go of the stick. And I suffer from sweaty hand syndrome, not hyperhidrosis, sweaty hand syndrome. Very different. Very sad. My hands will sweat even in the cold, but only my hands, because it's funny. Even though I don't find it very funny. My genetics do. So, my sweat has... Yes, I know it's a bit gross to be talking about, but my sweat has done damage to the controller. And it's especially noticeable because the controller is black. And, you know, white hides more imperfections. And yeah, I could just do a shell swap on my controller, but I also want to add clicky buttons, which requires a bit more.
The semi-final race will begin in 10 minutes. Please convene at the gate prior to that time.
Ha!
That's cool! Sonic! When did you learn those techniques?
Not very impressive for someone of your reputation. No, I've checked you out, actually. Not bad. I admit you're pretty fast on your feet. But here, it's a whole different story when riding with extreme gear. You see, to be the fastest on a gear, you have to become one with the wind. Without wings, well, you might as well kiss the ground and go home.
Who does he think he is?
Well, I don't think he's all talk, you know. I better be on my toes during this competition.
I never imagined anyone would enter the race with such a piece of junk.
Sorry, Sonic. I just need to fine-tune a few things, then your extreme gear will be at 100%.
Hey, Tails, you always do your best, so don't worry.
Yeah, but she has a point. She's a really brilliant mecha mechanic. Sonic, don't worry. I'll unlock the secret of the extreme gears for us.
And I'll let you listen to the music.
Now, the race is about to begin.
My best.
Hill pulls off a high trick. Wade has done a great job taking advantage of the lead. Successfully jumped into the air. Hill has lost his balance and also some speed. She makes a nice landing. Hill pulls off a high trick.
How does he know she's a mecha mechanic? Making Tails think he's bad.
Ow! He failed to land correctly. It looks like Tails just grew wings, because he's flying.
No, he has tails. That's how he flies.
Smooth landing.
How did they turn so fast?
Combination.
What are you doing in my house?
Tails is now speeding up. Tails showed us a textbook now.
There's only gonna be like 3 episodes of this. Because there's this story
He's flying.
and the next story. But I wanted to show you some extra stuff because I can't unlock it that fast. And I already do have it unlocked on a different file. Man, I was 30 seconds ahead.
Now our race has reached its final stage. The remaining competitors are pacing, anxious for the race to begin. Only a few minutes left. Who will win this big event?
Sonic, congratulations! I'll be over here cheering you on.
And now it's time for the final event. And it's set here in Sand Ruins. The rules are still the same. Anything goes in this extreme race. Although it needs no further explanation, the first one to reach the goal will win this race. But remember, the prize will be won by the racer who's performed the best throughout this competition.
Ha! You're lucky you got this far. It obviously wasn't due to your skills. I won't lose now.
Get ready. It's time for the final race to begin.
I really need to let you listen to this one, I mean.
This is it!
Alright, bring it on.
Sonic is building momentum. He makes a smooth landing. Trick combination. He makes a nice landing. Sonic is building momentum. He's a perfect landing and takes advantage of the speed. He makes a smooth landing. Nothing is stopping him. He makes a smooth landing. He makes a nice landing. Who's stopping him?
Oh yeah, Like all Sonic stuff, it has good music. Oh yeah, to grind on these rails, you have to press A and then A again. For flying characters, they automatically fly, and power characters, they automatically punch. Scripted.
No! Ah, the dirt suits you so well. Ugh.
Quality change.
This is Babylon Garden.
Now I'll get the treasure of Babylon!
Oh no!
Eggman! Tails! Knuckles! We gotta get Eggman!
Double quality change.
I found you!
Wait, Sonic, use this!
What is it?
It's a new gear I prepped up just in case something like this happened.
Thinking ahead, Tails? Thanks. Jet! You can't catch up with him! Get out of my way! Is that what you think? Take a look at this. I'll show you what true speed really is.
Tails wants us dead.
All right, bring it on.
Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders.
Now, why do I say that? Because this board has worse turning. There's key areas that really matter when you're turning. This is the final race, and I may fail it because it's harder than most of the time. Yep. Okay. You could say it's my fault for not drifting, but I say otherwise. You know, I really just might reset this. Yeah, Tails couldn't know that all these drift areas would matter so much, but then why did the devs make it this way? Was it too easy otherwise? I think it was. Oh my god, yeah. I'm just gonna restart. You press start to skip that starting segment. Yeah, see that? I can't properly drift across it at a good speed. I'm doing worse than how I did in the other recording that failed. Oh yeah, you could press L and R to get out of those slipstreams, but most of the time, why would you? What you want to do is ride these slipstreams at the corner, because you will fall otherwise. Yeah, I'll just skip these rounds since nothing's really happening. Dang it. Well, that's what happens when you go too early.
Repeat.
Oy vey. You can preemptively press A for those. It'll most likely work.
Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders. Repeat. Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders.
Okay. I'm just gonna straight up slow down at these corners. That's also something you could do, and if you want to stay in first, you're probably gonna have to do it. Oh yeah, that boosting thing I'm able to do while holding jump, it's just in case you don't have enough speed or you're not close enough to the jump. Just while holding A, press B. Bots will not usually do those tornado traps. Okay. Come on, come on. Okay. Okay, it's done. Whew! That was tough. You won't see most of those races, but you'll see the fails, that's for sure.
Even without wings, I can still fly! Right? Ugh. Where are you, Eggman?
Look before you move.
Darn!
Now then, just be a good hedgehog and stay still.
Now! Can you catch the wind?
What? Where are you?
I'm here! Hey, catch! What? I lost! So don't play games with me! I don't want your pity, nor do I need it!
What? Are you crazy? If they don't want it, then let's take it. Treasure is treasure.
I think it's time to leave now. Tails?
Yeah. Sonic!
Amy?
How could you dive into Eggman knowing I was there?
Well, Amy, I thought it'd be okay with you, and,
Sonic! Come back here! Ah! Sonic, I won't forgive you this time!
That was the end of the hero story. I like that voice actor for Amy. It really fits her well. The nowadays ones just sounds like an aunt, like somebody's aunt. I mean, it fits Boom Amy's, but not modern Amy's, I'd say. They're also a little bit taller in this. I'm guessing to appeal to skateboarders and that, so they aged them up a bit. We don't need to watch these. We'll go over those later. But next time, we'll be doing the Babylon story. And I'll be doing it with a different controller. So, have a good day, or else. Hey, yeah, we're gonna be doing the Babylon story.
boss! We've got some major trouble!
Storm, at least learn to knock before entering a room.
What's this? Oh, is this?
Yeah, that's when I took over things for my father.
So is this the key to the fabled Babylon Garden?
I wonder, could it be true? Could our ancestors have left behind hidden treasures that's just waiting to be discovered? If you get your greasy little hands on this, you'll probably use it in some crazy experiment of yours.
Oh, come on. I only want to look at it.
You always say you only want this or that. Remember the teachings of our ancestors. Be careful what you ask for. Ultimately, you'll only get 3 true wishes.
Oh, be quiet. Why'd you burst in here anyway?
Well, an egghead? Egg salad? No.
Someone called Eggman wants to speak to you.
He told me that he has an interesting proposition for you.
Stop interrupting. Knock it off.
Am I interrupting anything?
So then, I heard you wanted to see me?
Are you Jet, the legendary rogue? Your reputation precedes you. I've heard so much about your infamous group.
Enough! What do you want?
Well, I heard a rumor that you have the key to Babylon Garden. Now, could this be true?
Huh? What's this key?
Really now? You don't have to be so distrusting. Were you aware of this? I imagine not yet. The key to Babylon Garden is...
So let me get this straight. We just need to collect all these Chaos Emeralds, right? Sounds easy.
You really think so, eh?
What do you mean? Are you saying the Babylon rogues aren't capable of stealing some puny emeralds?
No, of course not, but have you seen this character before? He's called Sonic and said to be the fastest creature on Earth. I've had many, many dreadful encounters with this pest.
He may be the fastest creature on the ground, but in the air, with me and my extreme gear, he's just a joke.
Man, they made Storm real dumb. It sucks. Testing. I'm just seeing if longer videos will even work at all, because for future series, longer videos might be needed, but if they won't work, then why even try to do them? Rude. Storm suffered the same fate as Knuckles. These levels are much harder than the last ones. So it's gonna... No. We'll be unlocking stuff as we go on.
I get it, okay? It just floats, and that's good enough for me. Huh?
Sorry, but it's just too funny. Let's see. Huh? That gear's unusual.
Customized it myself.
This isn't half bad for an amateur. Still, you can never be too careful. Well, I never imagined anyone would enter the race with such a piece of junk. Thanks, though. It was good for a laugh. See ya, Shorty.
Oh, that girl! Who does she think she is?
Did you see Knuckles move his hands? Like he was ready for a punch. And hey, we're fighting Amy. So why not?
Great combination. And she makes a nice landing. Wait before you dash. Wade enters the corner. Flying quick. Amy is building momentum. Great combination.
Woo-hoo.
Wade enters the corner. Flying quick. Wade is going to dash.
I can tell you the last level is going to take a much longer time. The first Babylon Garden did.
Great combination.
So you see, we get a different version of the map. For the Babylon story, and that's the same for every level of the Babylon story.
She makes a smooth landing.
And these maps are generally much harder, except for the first two. Okay, honestly, it's just this one.
Amy has done a great job taking advantage of the lead. And she makes a nice landing. Wade enters the corner. Flying trick. Great combination.
So I seem fine now, but I'm gonna be worse.
Wade made a splendid finish. First place.
Sorry!
What?
Boss, the red dude beat me in the race.
I can't believe this.
Man, you really are worthless.
Boss, it wasn't my fault. He must have cheated. That's it. He must have used some special type of gear.
What? Are you implying that you lost because of my gear? No one can tune a gear the way I can. Accept it, buddy. It's not the board. Your skills just suck.
What? Suck?
Yes, S-U-C-K, suck.
Stop it! Now, let's get down to business. I believe our colleague Eggman, he's gotta be hiding something. And you know, I don't like secrets, so I've got a job for you, Storm.
Sure.
I want you to sneak into Eggman's base and find out what he's hiding there. Make sure you look carefully.
You got it, boss.
Hey, before you go, bring something back or don't return at all.
Yes, sir.
Ah! Ah!
Jesus. How'd he kick that desk so far?
The racers are now getting ready.
I hope you're ready for this.
Storm, dash out.
Just the way you push to the robot.
Perfect landing. Take advantage of the speed. Storm, hold off on high trick.
Ice is a terrain type, only in this level. And power characters deal with it best, so... Storm performs just a little better than any other character on the ice, but not too much.
Storm, enter the corner, flying grip. What trick combination?
What? Oh yeah, okay, be careful on slipstreams at that corner, cause they are a bit dangerous. You'll clip on the wall and you may not be able to turn the other way.
What trick combination? Storm, enter the corner, flying grip. Storm, enter the corner, flying grip.
Oh boy. I hope that didn't make me lose. It shouldn't. Because there's very little people behind me.
Trick combination. Storm is going to dash. Storm, hold on.
You could also use that corner to your advantage, I guess, if you want to be mean. And stay close to it when you drift. They'll clip on it.
Looks like Storm just will win, because he's flying. Storm, hold off on high trick.
Surprisingly, didn't struggle much. Guess I'm getting better.
Oh boy, oh boy. Ugh.
Huh?
What's taking taking Storm so long?
Just sit down and relax. Chill, Wave.
Really, Jet? How can you be so relaxed at a time like this? Don't you see? As the leader, you've got responsibilities. Some you understand, but you...
Huh? I think it's time for a little fun.
Huh? Hey, Jet! You come back here, right now! Why do I even bother? Unless I take charge, nothing ever gets done here.
Get a great start!
This one's gonna be a little bit tough. Yeah, you surprisingly play as Jet here.
Jet has failed his rescue.
Yeah, huh.
Takes advantage of his speed.
Thanks for stating the obvious. Oh, Mo Chow? That's who's been commentating this whole time. But that should have been obvious. Oh wait, no. You have not seen Omo Chow yet. I mean... Oh great. Oh boy.
Jet executes a beautiful jump. Next trick combination.
Jesse.
Jet is rapidly increasing speed. Trick combination. Jet is going to
I don't want to risk taking that path because it's a endless pit down there. So I will lose everything if I go down there.
and also succeed. Jet enters the corner, applying a grip.
Right there is a good use of the preemptive A press.
He makes a perfect landing and takes advantage of the speed. Trick combination. He makes a nice landing. Jet is gaining momentum.
I have no idea what damage the tornado does because I've never been hit by one. Because bots don't do them. Literal bots. Oh my god.
Trick combination.
Okay, good. Win secured.
And he makes a smooth landing. Congratulations.
Boss! Sorry to keep you waiting for me.
How'd it go?
Take a look at this, boss.
Gimme. Yes. Is this?
What is it?
It's an entry in Eggman's diary. It's about the Babylon treasure from our ancient ancestors.
I got those bird brains to believe that Babylon treasure was just a gem. I can't believe that they fell for it.
What fools! Can you believe the real treasure is the ancient but advanced technology of the Babylonians? What irony! I found a story about a boy who received an angel wing from the Babylonians as a gift. The story says that with it, the boy was able to rule the world. And this was just a gift. I'm anxious to find this technology as soon as possible. Imagine the vast possibilities of the technology they must have kept for themselves.
Oh, man. I guess it's not a gem after all.
Oh well. Guess this was just a wasted effort. Too bad, really. I haven't the slightest interest in world domination or advanced technology.
Hey, wait a second, okay, Jet? While Eggman may not look smart, he is. He has an IQ of 300 after all. If he's interested in this technology, it must have value.
Are you saying there's profit in this?
Think about it. It may be more valuable than finding silver or gold.
Ah. Why'd you do that? I was just having this great daydream.
Come on, Jet. It's time to go back to the race.
All right, let's finish this. Then we'll finally get the treasure of Babylon.
Yeah, they never wanted world domination or anything. They just want to be the best as this. And also treasure. Seems like everybody knows he has an IQ of 300. You're gonna want to stay a bit behind for the starting part. Not too far behind, but behind enough to do that. Okay, whew. This is probably the best path in here. Because it's just sit and wait. And it's also directly ahead, so no turning. Now this rail grind I'm not so sure of. Sure, you could preemptively start drifting, but while you're doing that, it kind of slows you down. I made it. And Sonic is behind. Yes, the tornado hit him, if you saw on the map. Yes, okay. Surprisingly, no failure. But this next track will take a while.
object has just appeared above the site where the X-World Grand Prix is being held. Apparently, Sonic and his friends have gone to investigate. We'll try and get more details right after this important announcement.
Oh man, looks like we have company.
We gonna rumble?
Targeting, attack.
Knuckles, now's not the time to fight.
Smart thinking. Let's get out of here. Forget the red mutt. Let's go, Storm.
Did she say red mutt? Why you?
Hey, Knuckles, wait for me!
Okay, so the emulator kind of stopped working at one point, so you know, kept the recording, and well, I'm on Dolphin MMJ R. Now it's a performance version of Dolphin, but it hasn't been updated in like a while. I think since 2020. So it's a bit unstable. It's just how these old things work. You're gonna want to hold back. MMJR2 doesn't work as well, and also okay, there's two different versions of MMJR2. One that was discontinued by the same person who made MMJ, and one just is being updated by somebody else. It kinda sucks to basically have the same performance as the normal Dolphin, but it's posed as the performance version. Okay, you know what? This was super easy. I did train a little bit, but I didn't expect it to go this smoothly.
I lost! So don't play games with me! I don't want your pity, nor do I need it!
What? Are you crazy? If they don't want it, then let's take it. Treasure is treasure. Come on, let's get out of here.
Okay, let's go! something interesting.
Look, Sonic, the door's closing!
Hurry up! Whoa, what's this?
That's just some random guy they found. But this is the true final race.
All right, bring it on!
The second time we're using the blue star too. There is no level ups in here. You have to beat him with level 1. And every hit, you have to complete a lap to be able to do the next hit. And there goes Wave. This race is rather easy. Honestly. But we probably deserve that after the hard race that last one is for newer people. As you can see, we're still on lap 2 even though I crossed the finish line. Okay, come on, I can catch up, I can catch up. There we go. These Dunyan rings.
Too awestruck by the treasure to notice me, eh?
Eggman!
Now hand over the treasure! What's so funny? Hand over the treasure right now!
Okay, catch!
The treasure of Babylon is finally mine! Huh? What is this thing? A piece of cloth? Let's see. This looks interesting. At long last, we've completed our ultimate invention. With this, our lives will be easier, without the need to work so hard to keep ourselves flying. Stolen, the 13th leader of the Babylon Rogues. It's amazing. The carpet's rich texture is a sight to behold, and the way it feels is extraordinary. Something such as this could only have been created in Babylon. Undoubtedly, this carpet will be in high demand from all around the world. But what's this? No way. I went to the trouble of holding the World Grand Prix for this? I can't believe I just wasted my time for this piece of junk.
What's this?
Good eyes. Didn't think you'd spot it for a second, Shorty, but you did.
Hey, what are you talking about?
This isn't just a piece of fabric.
Right. Take a look at the material. It's the same stuff we use for our extreme gear.
You don't say! Oh, it's...
Not sure, but maybe it's a prototype gear.
a magic carpet. I thought that those only existed in fiction. That's quite funny, actually. I never imagined that we Babylonians could be descendants of real genies. So, you're leaving this place? Yeah, the back of the carpet has more words of wisdom. It says, this was invented to allow Babylonians to travel all over the world to gather treasure. Some things never change, huh? But enough of this friendly banter, Sonic. You better make sure you're ready when we meet face to face once again. You bet.
Come on, Jet, it's time to split.
Hey, I wanted to say that.
Ah.
We should split too, right?
Yeah. You may be fastest for now, but I'll be back, Sonic the Hedgehog.
I swear to God, I did not plan that to be there. Oh well. That was the Sonic Riders Babylon story. I'm gonna let you watch the credits this time. But before that, I'm giving you one more video of this to show you the stuff that I couldn't show in this, such as the different gears and all that. The missions, and yeah, I think that's about it. Bit more. So, I will see you next time then. Not next video, but later. So, have a good day. Or else. Yo, and the such. Welcome to the bonus episode of Sonic Riders. There's stuff I wanted to show you that I just couldn't fit in that final video, so I'm gonna do it now as its own thing. Usually there would be a bunch of gears in here, but I am on a more completed file. I will not be showing these two off because I cannot earn enough rings yet, but this just gives them the power abilities to said character, and these allow boosts after boosts without consuming any air. One of the stages unlocked after is the track for Digital Dimension and the boss fight arena, and as you can see I have almost every character. But this is the red robot that targeted you and that final cutscene. He has better stats than this, but I need to play for 100 hours to get it. But a character we never got to play as is Amy. Her signature board is the pink rose, and speed type obviously. Sonic's main board is the blue star, and eventually in the story you get the blue star too. Now you see why I said Tails wanted us to die. This has worse cornering than the original blue star on the track that needs cornering. Said murderer has the yellow tail, Knuckles has red rock, Jet has type J, Storm has type S, Wave has type W, Eggman, who, yeah, you saw him riding on his bike, has his E-Rider. It has high performance, but it burns a lot of air. Cream, who was unlocked after completing the hero story, has lesser stats, but her attack is with her Chow, who does more stun time than anything else. Rouge the Bat, Temptation, Shadow, Darkness. Everybody can use the Darkness skates, so you can have skates right off the bat. You get Knights from completing the mission mode along with Ai and Ulala. Knights has the Night Sky, Ai has Banana, Ulala has Channel 5, and E10000G has E-Gear G. E10000 whatever would have this, but whatever letter came after it, probably R. He is a speed type. There's also a time attack, which is just the usual, and World Grand Prix. You complete the 5 races in a row and get placement. For under 40 points, you get 300 rings and a bronze medal. 40 to 49 points, you get a silver medal, and 50 points, you get gold, because it's the max score. Mission mode, you do certain tasks with a certain character to get treasure. You get it by collecting junk and by doing certain races that unlock the blueprint for the gear. Fastest, Turbo Star, and Gear being, I wouldn't say better versions, but you play as Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, or Amy to stop Jet, Wave, and Storm. And if you get all gold on every single mission, you get the Chaos Emerald and can be supersonic. There's a lot of flavor text to most of these boards, so I'll let you see them. There's a few character specific ones like this. Let's go into the digital dimension And I'm gonna play as Rouge for a reason you're thinking? Probably.
Better behave yourself.
No, I don't trust them too.
The countdown has begun.
I want you to specifically look at a move's name.
Tails is rapidly increasing speed.
Yep. You're not seeing that wrong. That move's name is Sexy Bat. I knew exactly what Rouge is. Now, the race ended in 1 lap. That's because you can set it to where you could do a certain amount of laps up to 99, and you can change the announcer to be on or off if you hate Homochow's voice, even though that really isn't P. Homochow. You could turn off leveling if you want. You could turn off items, and you could turn off air pits. And depending on what you want, once you lose all your air, you can either set them to run or just completely give up. And you already know what this is. It's just the final boss area. So we're going on to Sega Carnival, and you can press R in the menu to choose a random character, and also a random gear.
Get a great start.
I hope you're ready for
Now you may recognize this music. That's because this played in the beginning cutscene of the story mode. thank you. You only get to play one level as him, and same for Knuckles. But I feel like less people made it to Storm. Now, Sega Illusion. It's an interesting board. Legend. You get that during the missions when you buy it with the scraps and stuff.
The racers are now getting ready. Storm is building momentum. Amy is rapid and increasing speed. Look at Amy ride that turbine. He makes a perfect landing and takes advantage of
But you see this board is gaining no air?
trick combination.
Because it always does a perfect air jump. So you have to manage your air more, but you will always get a perfect jump. Knights does not make any noises. So all these gears cost rings, but obviously getting rings is gonna take a while if you can only get a max of 100 a race. So what I recommend doing is setting your laps to 1, going to Red Canyon, using whatever character, and use Gambler. Now you need to be good for this to actually work, because the thing Gambler does is doubles your rings if you get first place. And Red Canyon has a very easy 100 ring place. But in Gambler, you cannot use any character ability. So you have to beat the race without using a character ability. As you can see right here, 100 rings, and the end is right here. But I'm gonna go up by 200 rings because I got first place. So if you want to grind out those gears, then that's how you do it. You could do some other maps. Just make sure you get the 100 ring place and don't pass it up. But there's still a few more things to go through. if you're still here. Tag mode. Partner up with another player and share air as you compete in a race. This is 1 to 4 players.
Sonic is off. Here I come. Safe start.
Yeah, it's very cluttered, and there is no places to do stuff, to do our abilities. So if you stay near your other player, you will gain air. So you gotta both be good if you wanna be able to get first place. You have color-coded air waves, and it's just based on wins and losses. Survival mode is kind of a battle mode. This is a battle mode. This is its own thing, I'd say. You can only use the default boards in this, so you can't just boost super far away. The goal is to keep the Chaos Emeralds and get through 5 rings. Again, no special paths for everybody, but it's more fair. Yes, I'm gonna beat this very easily. That's it. You don't need to complete the race, you just have to get through those 5 rings. And now, the battle mode. There's 3 tracks here, which have different rules to them, so I'm gonna be showing them all. You have to launch attacks at each other in this mode. I guess I'm gonna be... Aye aye. Again, default boards only. You have to go around getting stuff, like that. Yeah, you don't want to lose air in this. On the map, you can see where everybody is, so use that to your advantage. It's last man standing, so you could just wait for the bots to take care of themselves. Crow attack. I don't know what that is. More crows? 1 health first. Okay, I won. Crows killed her. Anticlimactic. I won't be showing much of that. Snow Valley. Hide and seek battle where you launch attacks at other players, taking care to not be found by them. Here comes Egg Snowman. And Tails is dead. It's just me and Storm. And I won. Because he died from the snowman. Yeah, a lot of these are pretty boring without other people. And that's Space Theater. Blowout battle where you bump out your rivals to do damage to them.
Do you think you can beat me?
I think that's just a reused voice line of the Eggman before Mike Pollock, because he was voicing Eggman during the story already, so I'm not sure why. Not sure why they're using the old one. Oh boy. And I won. Yeah, the bots just killed themselves. I didn't really have to do anything. It's not really a good showing of it, but it's all I can do. I could show you the gears, or I could just tell you what they do. High Booster has the highest boost in the game, obviously. But you can reach speeds of 370 with max level boost. But doing a boost takes away half your air, and you only get 1 boost from that. Auto slider, auto drift for you if you're having trouble with that. Powerful gear, a better version of power gear. Fastest, better version of faster. These are better versions of stuff. Speed balancer, it's only really good on straightaways. I don't think it can drift at all. Blue Star 2, better stats but worse cornering, your choice. Access gives access to fly. Beginner, it just consumes a little bit of air, and obviously good for beginners. Accelerator, gets the top speed faster, but other stats are just meh. Trap gear, you can do unlimited traps. Yeah, it's basically all it's good at. They don't consume any air. A light board, it's just a light board. If you like the style of it, I guess, but there's nothing really special about it to warrant using it. Slide booster. The drift, whenever you know how you have to drift for a while to get a boost, this does it instantly. It can be useful, maybe, but probably not actually. Legend, you already know what it does. Best jumps every single time, but no air recovery from basically anything. The magic carpet allows characters to fly, but the stats are a bit meh, so it's a nice thing to get after completing the main story. Hovercraft has amazing stats, but the turning is so sensitive that this gear just ends up not being good at all. Chaos Emerald allows me to use Supersonic, which you'll see in a bit, faster. It's a very fast board, but it doesn't really gain air back very well. Gambler doubles your rings if you get in first place. Power Gear, good off-roads, and honestly just a pretty good board on its own. Not really bad. Opa Opa has a different attack where you basically drop a ton on a person. So let's say your attack is pretty lackluster. Yeah, you use this. It also has a pretty good lift. They're crazy. It uses rings instead of air as its fuel, if you're into that. Berserker always has a boost going, so yes, you can boost still, but you'll always be able to attack. However, the air is not special, nothing special, and is bad. So, your choice. 'Cause it's not going to be useful when you're in first place. E-Rider uses a ton of air, but has very good stats. Air Tank can hold a lot of air, but has pretty bad stats. Heavy Bike, it's a very heavy bike. It's good off-road, but not really useful. Omnipotence grants every character ability. However, Ulala and the Egg Robos cannot use bikes. And Eggman and the Egg Robos cannot use skates. Cover S. Cover F and Cover P are just, you know, the type specific bike. It's a moped though. Hang On gives you different music, and Super Hang On also gives you different music. Darkness is the basic skates you get at the end of the hero story. The skates of the different types are just basically one stat all the way up. Now I'm gonna use Supersonic. Just like the Crazy, he uses rings, which is expected from Supersonic.
Behold the power of the Chaos Emerald.
Ooh. He uses rings to boost and will destroy anything in his path. He has every single character ability and just amazing stats all around. Problem is keeping your rings up. If you can't keep your rings up, you can't sustain Supersonic. And it's not really good for grinding rings. Why am I just getting one ring? As you can see, if you don't do it right, it won't be good. Power type, speed type, and while you're using those abilities, you don't consume rings. But drifting, you consume much more rings, because you're basically getting a boost. Not a boost worth 20 rings, mind you, but you know, depends on the corner. As it should be. Indeed. And with that, we've come to the end of the series. I've showed you everything I wanted to. The problem is, I don't know where to go after this. I'm thinking of reading a song, but even then, I'm not sure what new series to start. I'll tell you what I'm gonna be doing when I figure that out. I just want to be sure I want to do it before I end up just putting it on hiatus like Pokemon Emerald. There's stuff here, but we don't need to look at. This has different things, but So I guess that's it. I'll see you next time, where I'll probably be reading a song. So have a good day, or else.